Hello my friends, it's Anneli at Anneli's Journaling. I promised you a while ago I would show you how to print on ordinary textile with an ordinary ink printer and without to need to buy these pre-glued thin textile sheets. So this is one of my own printed textiles with a digital from Ruby and Pearl XO, and I thought I could show you how I do this today. So I'm taking an ordinary A4 paper. This is a little bit thicker. It's 120 grams paper. The ordinary is 80, so this is a little bit thicker. Then I'm taking just one cotton sheet, and I have ironed it to make sure that it won't get stuck in the printer. So I think I will just cut off a little bit so it's easier to glue it down. Usually I just rip it to get it straight, but as this is iron, I don't want to do that because it will make it crinkly again. So I'm cutting it a little bit smaller so I can tape it down. Then I'm just using ordinary masking tape. Am I in frame? Yes. So then I'm putting my tape a little bit in on the page. Like that, and then I'm cutting off the excess of the tape. We don't want anything to stick out and get caught in the printer. Kind of bad scissors. Like that. And then I'm taking my nail and just squeeze it down. You can use a tool if you would like to. Then I'm taking the opposite side. Doing the same thing. Now this was a little bit, so it is a bit loose, so I'm going to take this and just make sure that it's flattened out. You can use this type of glue you have on post-it stickers. But I don't have any of that, so I do like this, and it seems to work. And when I get to the last piece, I put down the tape first on that piece that are already taped. Then I'm taking my hand and make sure that this is flattened down. So we don't get crinkles. At least try to not get crinkles. If you get a crinkle in a corner like this, make sure you take that into the printer the last. So you put that one down, going in to the first into the printer. How I'm rumbling today. I have wanted to stretch that a little bit more, but I can't get the tape off. So I'm lifting that up, and we still got a crinkle. I guess it will work anyway, but I thought I could do this totally right now when I'm recording it, so I'm sure that you can see that it works. That's better. Press down the tape fairly and properly all the way around, like this. Can you see the tape? You can see I'm making sure that it won't stick out all around. Here we have some paper that is not so straight. We can cut that off too, to be sure. No threads. I thought I could do one more and do that on a sheet of eco-dyed textile. So let's do the same with this one before we print. So this was also a bit too wide, so let's cut it off. Ooh, not straight. It isn't so important that it's straight. I can tear it later on when it's printed. The most important is that it's smaller than the paper, so we can make sure that the textile won't get stuck in your ink printer. I don't have any laser printer, so I'm using my ordinary ink printer for this. And it's not a expensive or a special printer, it's a cheap one, and it works for me. You can use a tape that is not so wide if you would like to. It eats a bit of the textile, but I want to make sure that it's glued down properly and won't get stuck in my printer. I often cut it into pieces anyway, so I don't use the whole sheet of textile. I use it often to decorate other things. Press it down properly. I'm not sure, this was a little wiggly. Okay, we have our 2 sheets, and let's go and print. So let's start with the white paper, and I'm just putting it down in front of my other papers, making sure that it's properly done. Then I'm taking a digital paper and put it on my printer to scan, and then I'm just press it. I'm helping the paper a little bit. I'm pressing with my finger, so I make sure it takes it. Straighten the paper. Sorry about the shades, but I haven't any good light. Sorry about the dust too. Here we are. I think we made it. It was a little piece here at the edge that turned a little bit black, but I think that's almost all right. No big sheets of black paint, a little bit on the edge. But we are making junk journals, so then let's take the eco-dyed paper. I'm just going to straighten the corners a little bit so they don't get stuck in the printer. Like that. Then we are going to change this paper and instead use this old 1800 book print. Okay, let's see if this works too. Interesting. Yes. This too got a little bit of ink in the edge there, but almost done without any problems. Beautiful with the eco dye textile behind it. That. So I hope this helped, and make sure you tape it down properly, then it wouldn't be, sorry about my machine, then it wouldn't be any problems to make it work. So go and print and have fun on your textile. See you soon again. Bye bye from Sweden. As a little bonus, you can use your tape. The printer is printing outside the textile a little bit, so then you can use your tape too. Beautiful prints on it. I'm just putting it on a plastic sheet, so then I can use it on some other project later on as a little extra thing, as you have printed anyway, so use it on something else.